While most actors struggle to achieve a livable wage, these actors have collectively made hundreds of millions of dollars for just one performance. Tom Hanks earned $60 million for his star performance in the Robert Zemeckis movie Forrest Gump. According to Entertainment Weekly, Hanks had a contract that determined his final salary based on the performance of the movie. Since Forrest Gump generated roughly $680 million at the global box office, Hanks was able to walk away with a major payday that equaled just under 10% of the film's total earnings. Hanks negotiated for a similar pay structure on Saving Private Ryan, for which he reportedly earned somewhere between $30 to $40 million for that movie alone. Adam Sandler and Netflix made a deal for the actor to make for movies with the streaming service, which ended up scoring him a huge payday, according to Forbes. The deal guaranteed Sandler a whopping total of $250 million, which means that he will have earned $62.5 million for each of the movies that are part of the contract. Sandler's partnership with Netflix has produced 2020's Hubie Halloween, 2022's Hustle, and 2023's Murder Mystery 2. Sandler renewed the original 2014 Netflix deal in 2017, indicating that he has made a $62.5 million salary from 8 separate movies. Before Harrison Ford's time as Indiana Jones ended in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, he earned a staggering amount for his return to the role in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Ford reportedly took a major pay cut for his appearance in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, but raked in a sizable salary for Indiana Jones 4. According to Men's Health, Harrison Ford received a major payday of $65 million from Paramount to return for the highly anticipated 4th installment of the Indiana Jones franchise. The deal encouraged Ford to re-emerge out of semi-retirement and may have ignited the spark for Ford to continue his acting career into his 80s. Even though he was not in the main role, Johnny Depp earned $68 million for his role as Mad Hatter in the 2010 live-action Alice in Wonderland. The movie brought together Depp and Tim Burton again in a collaboration that previously generated classics such as Edward Scissorhands, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. According to The Telegraph, Depp was paid £50 million British pounds, which was the equivalent of $68 million USD, making him the highest paid actor in Hollywood in 2010 thanks to his other role as Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
Sandra Bullock was paid $20 million upfront for her role in the epic space film Gravity, but was able to earn much more thanks to her contract, which secured her 15% of the total box office revenue. Bullock was able to rake in over $70 million for this single performance, according to The Hollywood Reporter. Because of the film's success at the global box office, generating over $700 million in 2013, Bullock was able to bring home a total paycheck that was more than 3 times her original salary. Her achievement represents another example of actors betting on themselves and their movies at the box office.
Robert Downey Jr. earned $75 million for his role as Iron Man, Tony Stark in Avengers: Infinity War. It makes sense that the lead actor in one of the highest-grossing franchises of all time would individually make one of the biggest salaries for a single film. Downey Jr. reportedly has made roughly $435 million from his involvement in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which started with 2008's Iron Man and ended with Downey Jr.'s final Iron Man appearance in Avengers: Endgame. Tom Cruise earned $75 million for his role as Ethan Hunt in Mission: Impossible – Ghost Protocol, according to Forbes. This figure was given to Cruise in order for him to successfully revitalize the Mission: Impossible franchise after the lackluster responses to its second and third installments, an objective which Cruise achieved with the massive success of 2015's Mission: Impossible – Rogue Nation and 2018's Mission: Impossible – Fallout. While Mission: Impossible – Dead Reckoning Part 1 disappointed at the box office, both Cruise and the franchise remain a huge financial draw, which will hopefully rebound with the upcoming 8th movie. Keanu Reeves earned $150 million for all of the Matrix movies, which equates to $83.3 million for each. Reeves once made in the tens of millions upfront from his movies before taking a share of the total film's profits, which is how he was able to achieve such enormous totals for his Matrix trilogy. Reeves' more recent salaries for his John Wick films are determined in part by an ownership stake in his successful franchise. Will Smith earned $100 million as part of a deal that combined upfront salary with a cut of the movie's gross for Men in Black 3. Smith has become one of the highest-paid consistent actors in Hollywood, earning $35 million just for his most recent performance in Apple's Emancipation. At the peak of his career, Smith was reportedly earning anywhere from $20 to $30 million per movie, which isn't much compared to the $100 million he was able to secure for Men in Black 3. The actor got paid just $5 million for the original Men in Black movie. His $100 million Men in Black 3 contract is the highest-paid single movie payout of all time. Tom Cruise has remarkably made more than $100 million from his one performance in Top Gun: Maverick alone. In the best case of an actor betting on himself, Cruise accepted only $13 million upfront to reprise his role as Maverick from the original 1986 movie Top Gun. Cruise orchestrated a prolific back-end deal that has allowed him to earn more than $100 million at the box office thanks to the movie's noteworthy success. Cruise remains the highest-paid movie actor of all time and has likely set a new precedent that even he will find difficult to outperform. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.